Well, hello Space Engineers and welcome back. I've been doing a little bit of work, not a lot of work, but some work. I went ahead and moved over a couple of these batteries, well, okay, 4 of these batteries. They kind of filled up that space nicely. I could probably put more here, but I'm going to leave that open for now. And I also put my other vent in over here. And I've also welded up all of these conveyors, so everything is connected. It's not powered yet. I mean, I've got power in these batteries, but they're all on recharge right now, so I don't have any actual power here. No real need for it yet. But I think what I'm going to work on today, I think I'll leave that one alone, as long as it doesn't get too close, is I kind of need a place to put my ships. Well, this is eventually going to be a ship here. I need some place to put things like that and this little thing that's connected on the bottom. That might be interesting. Anyways, I need somewhere to put those things. So I need a hangar. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. And on a recording / editing note, I've got HDR turned on in Windows. I usually play without that turned on, simply because it kind of washes things out in Windows. Not so much in the game, but in Windows it kind of washes things out, so I don't run with it all the time. But I do have it on for this recording, so if the recording looks a little different, it might be too dark or maybe too bright, I don't know. But if it looks different, that is why, because I've got the HDR turned on. So with that, I think first I need to make myself a little bit of room here, because it's going to end up being down here, and I don't know if I can make... I don't think this here will fit through the standard hangar doors. I think it's too wide, I think. If I remember right, 4 tall is the most you can go, and this is 5. I think. I'll have to go look at that. But that's too wide to fit through the standard hangar doors, so it might be an open hangar. It might be something different. I'll figure that out along the way. It'll start out as an open one, and we might do doors later. But I'm going to hang them out down here below everything. So, well, let me... I might regret this, but let me turn off that. There. So let me move these for now. I think I can safely stick them up here for now. That thing's heading for the planet, isn't it? Yeah, they'll probably get trapped in gravity. I'm going to let it do that. That is another one of those. Right now, I just kind of need to build stuff. I'll probably need to capture some more things for the ion thrusters, but for now, I need to kind of build a ship. But anyways, we've got that down there. So, let's see, I've got 5. I can drop those off. Let me... grab all those. And let's see, do I want to go straight first? me go straight first, and then come back to these. Let's do a T. Hold on, let me think this through here. Do I want a T yet? I don't think I do. So I'm going to have to be able to clear this. In the middle of that is... I think I'm going to want more room. Boy, that's going to hang down a little ways down below there. Let's see, I don't remember where I put orientation to put that in, so we'll just do that. Then my T is going to go here. So there. That should give me enough room to clear that easily. By God, that seems big. I might be moving all this again later. But let me put on another straight piece. Let me put on a couple of straight pieces. I'll put a curve. I might end up putting, I've got a couple more cargo containers over there on my hydrogen tanks that might end up going in here. But for now, just for measurement purposes, I'm going to put that there. And put that there. I'm going to build this up and hook that thing up to it. And see what it looks like. Helps if you turn on the thrusters first. And your gyros. Ah. Screwed it all up. My Alt button over there doesn't always work very well, so that's... I go to turn my camera and sometimes it doesn't turn the camera. Let's see, how much did it lose? Wow, that lost a lot. I didn't think I hit it that hard. I don't know if I have enough thruster components for that or not. And this all has to be ground down again. Let's see. Well, no, I've got some steel plate on me. Let me grab a few more here just to make sure. And let me build that all back up. And I'll try to fix that thruster here in a little bit. What happened to all those? I guess that's part of what got destroyed. There it goes, finally. Let me rotate that so it's kind of lined up. Oops. Okay, now I've got that in there for measurement. I don't know if I have any thruster components in here or not. I've got some. I need 9 more. I forgot I had Discord on. I need to go take care of that. Let's see. I don't think I have any more thruster components on this one. I think I've pretty much stole everything off of this. Yeah. See, there may be some there, but I kind of want to use stuff from things that are broken, if I can. Boy, I've kind of stripped everything down with thruster components. I want to leave all those that are working. Let's see, is this thing down? I've got a few in that, but I kind of want to... I'll be using that one. There's actually one up there. Is there anything over here? Here we go. Let me just take all those. Still got a graph generator over there. And we've got that repaired. Boy, we've got a bunch of scrap. But that is how wide that is. Now I need to kind of make room for this. Boy, that one's right there. I don't know if I want another one of those or not. That's a lot of ice. It'll have a couple more of those large ion thrusters on it and a bunch of other ion thrusters. You know what? That's so close. There's another wasp. That wasp will have a large cargo container on it. But no, I just got this thing back on, but Ooh, that's destroying that. Okay. Okay. So that's something I need to keep an eye on. So I might have to move that around some. Change the way I'm doing that. Now I know this thing's got some Gatlins on it somewhere. Okay, there's one. Oops. Let's get them both going here. Okay. No. Stop shooting the engine. I'm gonna destroy my thruster trying to shoot through it. Let's see, now where is my other... Ooh, I'm in rough shape. This may not have been worth coming after if it's gonna shoot me up that bad. Okay, I see that that one's torn up. See, that one's dead. But yeah, that was mostly a good thruster over there before it got shot up. The problem with running automatic turrets is it'll try to shoot a weapon that's on the other side of the ship and destroy everything between there and waste a bunch of ammo. So I've got that. I see that one shot up. What is shot up? I've got a light and a thruster shot up, okay? I keep hitting the wrong button. Might see if I can't come in here on this side. Okay, nothing's shooting at me. There's a very good chance there's some more on this thing. If I can get in here and clamp onto this thing. Oh, come on. Thrust up. Yeah, I might lose a ship coming after this thing. Yeah, back up. It is going to have itself all, because I'm going to lose this thing, and it simply ain't worth it. I'm losing more bullets and more components trying to go after it than I'm going to gain. I mean, I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I've lost way more than I would have gained, or have been worth it for the time and effort, everything else. Go after that one. Definitely not worth it. Let's see, do I have enough to fly this thing safely? Not really. Or at least now I've got something in every direction. Yeah, that's why I don't go after stuff that much. I've got plenty over here, and some of those ships are just kind of not worth the trouble sometimes. So, now after that disaster, I need to come fix this disaster, because that's not going to work like that. Let me get this thing repaired and get this thing lined back out, and I'll be back. Well, I got that thing repaired, and I've taken all that out. We're going to redo this. One thing I forgot about these ships is, let's see if we can't find it here. They've got a decoy on them. I think it actually has a couple of decoys. There's one up there, and I think there's one in the back somewhere. Yeah, there's one in the back. You notice they're right next to these big ion engines that you want to save. So, you go in there and you let the computer take care of your targeting. You're going to lose both your ions that you want to save. So, that's not a good strategy to use against those. I'm just too used to games where you've got a shield. So you can go in there and you can trade a few shots, but get your own in. But in Space Engineers, you can't get away with that. At least not without adding a shield mod, and I know there's out there. But regardless, moving on to this. And I've got, let's see. Oops. So what I need, or what I'm going to do instead, is I need to do a turn down here. Yeah, let's do them like that. And like that, and then I'm going to put, and that will keep my ion engines from destroying my conveyors. Well, Once again, I'm going to put this here just for measurement, clearance. I want to make sure I've got enough clearance below that cargo container. Smack. That thing's always sticking out further than I think. Donzilla. There we go. So how much room do I have down there? I need steel plate. So I've got that. I could kind of give myself a bit less room there, take up a little bit of that. But I think I'm going to leave that there, because these engines are going to take out quite a bit of, they cause a bit of damage if they're that close. So even though that ends up maybe a little bigger than what I was wanting, I think I'm going to leave it there. Man, that hangs down a long ways. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. Not ideal, but I think I'm going to do that. It'd be nice if Splitsy gave us more small grid stuff in space, because all we've got is this large grid stuff, so you can't really make a small grid much of anything once you get up here. But I think, that leaves you stuck with something big like that. So we've got that. Now we kind of need a place for this. Oops. So we're going to come sideways off of this with a straight piece. Let's see, that's already one. That's 2 over. That's 3. That's even with that. See, I need to make sure I've got enough room beside this to fly out. Let's go one more, and I forget, we've got these inset connectors. So I'm actually going to put one in there like that. Well, no, that sticks out a bit. I better not use an inset connector for that one. So let's park that one right there. Just put that on recharge. That way it'll not get sucked dry by something else. But we've got that right there. And this one. Oops, nope. That wouldn't be as much of a problem if I welded these up first. Need to turn on that. And I can go there. Let me just do this. Otherwise, that thing will end up pulling everything off of this. Okay, so we've got that there. So that fits in there, easy enough. Man, I can almost bring that a block back. But I think that'll give me plenty of room. For that. So I need to make a bay that I can kind of fit all that into. Which that does kind of change the shape of things a bit. But I think I can make that shape work, or a shape like that work. I think. Boy, that one's getting close. Now I know that one's got a much larger gun on it somewhere. But beyond that, I'm not sure what that has that I really want. Other than perhaps that really big gun, or at least the ammo out of it. just leave it for now. So yeah, that is... Huh. But that will be my docking bay. Get rid of you. So we've got that. So living quarters will kind of be up in here. Then have a bridge section kind of a little bit further up. And I think I can make that work. I think. Of course, I've got to get ion thrusters absolutely everywhere because this thing's going to be big and heavy. I've got two of those things. I've got one up there and one somewhere over there. I'm also going to need a lot of gyros, which I've got 4 right there. I might have some more in that one. I've, of course, got one over there, and there might be some over there amongst all my scrap. Maybe 1 or 2 on that. I'm not sure. So yeah, I think that is going to be it. I don't know. Down so close. This might be a really bad idea, considering how things went last time. But I might go after that one anyways. Maybe I'll have better luck with it. See, both of those are off. I should still have plenty of ammo. Yeah. I'm also loaded full of ice. I will come back when I've gotten closer to this thing. Well, here I am near this thing. And yeah, I see the big gun right there. Don't get too close. But on this side, I'm not seeing anything else. I see a hydrogen tank that I'm not really that interested in. I've got enough of them. Another large thruster that I've got plenty of. But the only thing I really want is any ammo it's got for that thing. So if I swing around to this side of it, I'll be out of range of that one. Is that another turret right there? It's hard to see. So, let's see, that is... Making sure I'm going the right direction here. Yep. Swing down. Okay, so now that we're on this side, I don't see anything here. As far as other turrets, I could be wrong. I know there's, like I said, there's that big one over there. Well, let's get in a little closer and see if we can't find those other turrets. Let's turn that off so I don't shoot things on the other side of it. Kind of approach somewhat slowly here. Because so far it looks like this side is safe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much on this thing. Let's see if I can't get this to lock on. Well, let's go exploring. See some batteries right there. Some more batteries. And where's that big assault cannon? Well, looks like it's not interested in me. Maybe my ship, but not me. Boy, that has a lot of stuff in it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I'll do that, so it's no longer a problem. Now, where's that remote control? Let's see, that's a thruster. Is it down amongst this somewhere? Nope. I'm upside down. So it's not here. There's no room for it back there. There's no room for it up there. It's not up there. Well, where did they put that sucker? That's an oxygen tank. Yeah, that's an oxygen tank. It's not in there. I might just have to grind this thing all the way down, and I'll eventually find that remote control. See, this has a custom turret controller also. That might be worth having. Let's see, there's a remote. There's a programmable block. That's kind of worth having. So it's not near this stuff. Ouch. There's a grav gen. Let me kill that. So that's not eating up power. Well, I don't know where that is. So now where's all those batteries? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Take advantage of not turning the power cells into scrap when it grinds stuff down. See, let me build this one fully up. Okay, I'm only seeing those 3 batteries. Ouch. So is this thing dead? It is dead. It's got no power. So, we can take it home. And I believe that is going to be a good place to leave this, as give me a chance to get this thing home and get parts I need, or, well, parts I want off of it. And I'll continue to work on that ship, get a better idea of what I'm wanting to do shape-wise. I mean, I had an idea, but then my hangar ended up being a little bigger than I was wanting it to be. That kind of messed up my shape. Unless I just want to make this an absolutely huge capital ship, which is not what I want it to be. But I'll figure something out. But until then, I think I'm going to take this home, and I will see you next time.